What is going on? 5-5 in the room. Before it turned to 8, it was at 5-5. So the number 10 is definitely very significant. It's like coming in with a boom, coming in with a bang. You know, it's definitely what I feel like big energy here. Very big energy. Okay. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Get all of this stuff situated, you know? Okay, so listen. So while everybody continues to come in, so the wildest thing was it was quiet, y'all. Like it was a vibe. Like I was chilling, I was over here meditating, contemplating, you know, seeing what's going on. It was quiet. Like I was in here chilling. I was quiet. It was quiet. This dark dog just started barking nonstop. Some sirens was going off. The sirens stopped, but this dog is like just. Now, granted, it's cool. Like you know, it is what it is. But so y'all, I forgot to hit the record button this morning. Let me tell you something. That was a reading, okay? Oh, that was a reading. That was a good one. It was you talk about vibes. Not to make y'all jealous or anything, or make y'all feel like y'all missed out. But what's up, Blunt Saji, coming into the room? Miss Nay, thank you so much. As always, much appreciation to you. Mart, what's going on, Mart? Okay. So yeah, like Nay got in the comment section. Click that link, check, you know, out the tarot party next month, you know, for the 15th. You know, spots still available. Make sure you register. Get yourselves in there so we can get this thing going. Cause I'm telling you, there ain't no party like a tarot party, okay? But this tarot party does stop, okay? But y'all get the vibes. Y'all get. So anywho, you guys, midday. I know some people are available, some people are not. I felt like this was some form of penance or some form of offering, for earlier's. I feel like intentional mistake. Okay, what's up, Miss Sylvia in the room? Okay, L Spears, what's up to you, brother? Okay. Appreciate when I see my fellas come into the room. It's few flying in between of y'all, but I appreciate when y'all come into the room. Okay? Chastity, okay? It's like, say that name, Shast, okay? So yeah, Chastity's in the room. Okay, you guys. So I have 2 oracle cards, 2 and 2 only. Okay, but y'all know how channel messages can go. I have one for the In Your Dreams, which would be just our confirmation for, what's going on within the energies, what we're going to vibe with during this live, okay? And then I wanted to pull one from the hero's journey. I feel like the journey is definitely very, very significant. It's like, where is one at this present time? So in earlier's reading, you know, it spoke about return, almost like from a Saturn return, having learned some lessons and having like really truly discovered some form of introspection and who you are as an individual. After thing ending, some things after coming back to who you are as an individual. Some form of covering is very significant today. I'll just like, let me just, I feel secure. I feel like I'm, bundled up and ready to go. I'm not even cold. I just feel comfortable. Like I feel like, a covering, some form of protection is very significant at this present time. Okay. So let's get into this in your dreams and let's get into this oracle card, catch a vibe, see what's going on, see what channel messages, Spirit has for us and see where we are on the journey, okay? So in your dreams oracle, okay, we got the number 36. You round it up to the number 9. Definitely feeling some form of 9 of Pentacles, some form of Queen of Pentacles energy. It seemed like there is some enjoyment of you, being able to rest in what you've worked for, almost as if what you're beginning to work for is beginning to work for you, okay? I feel like it isn't going to require much effort. And like I feel like whatever you are nurturing and whatever you are putting your time into, that is the thing that is going to get the shine, okay? I feel like you also are somebody's muse, okay? Some form of portrait may be significant. You may have a portrait kind of like this in your home somewhere, maybe in your bathroom, okay? But definitely abundant energy. Definitely Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, some form of stable energy that took some time. But I'm feeling like it's more so like that Nine of Pentacles energy that just has been out pretty much for every reading, okay? Definitely abundance, period. But it seems to be something that you have achieved on your own, okay? So we're going to put that off to the side, okay? See, in my living room. Wow. What's up, Wolf? Okay. So you have something like that in your living room? That's dope. Okay. So channel messages, see? Okay, so let's see. So for the In Your Dreams Oracle, we have the number 41. You hold the key to an awakened life. Okay? Let me see. I feel like there is some form of resting on his promises. That's what I'm hearing. Definitely find connectivity to the divine. I feel like this is a posture of someone who has had a long journey and who has taken a moment to get some well-deserved and well-earned rest. I feel like in essence this is the first time you're really truly resting yourself in quite a few days, okay? I feel like there has been a lot of movement. I feel like there has been some form of almost exhaustion as well. But I also feel like some form of rest is on the way, a changing of the guard, a switching, if you will. The number 41 rounds up to the number 5, and fives tend to speak of change. It's dead point in the middle, a changing and a switching of a guard. I'm definitely feeling some form of justice here as well, a rebalancing, a tipping of the scale in someone's favor is also what I'm beginning to feel here as well. I feel like a lot of energies also are going to begin to be attracted to you because there's something about your energy that is attracted to the sun, or rather the sun is attracted to you, okay? I feel like you also gain clarity in the darkness is also what I'm hearing, but you gain clarity from the darkness so that you can reveal. I also feel like somebody is about to reveal some sort of truth through experiences, possibly through a book, or even beginning some form of social media videography, you know, maybe kind of like diary moments, like kind of like that. You're about to reveal truths in your experience, but like I feel like you're not going to use it in a way to slander someone because like you feel like there's no profit or no gain in that. I feel like you're going to be the individual who speaks anonymously because you have to tell the truth, and those who know, okay? If you know, you know, and if you're part of it, just keep your mouth shut and keep it moving. This is, I feel like it's not one of those things that is meant to expose people. But you hold the key to an awakened life. Something that you are wanting to do is going to open up doors for you. Okay, I feel like you already have keys. Definitely feeling that Five of Pentacles energy in the Light Seers deck where the key is leaning right on the door. But this time, this ain't no locks change. I feel like this is the key that actually works to that big door, you know, to give you some form of access. This is speaking on access. I feel like that's what it is. You're the one, you know. And this actually brought me up. Maybe you guys want to do this if you want. If this resonates with you, then definitely take this. But this is something that you know I'm doing. I have this thing for the rest of this year, and I don't mind sharing this because I feel like you should share things like this. I have this one thing for the rest of the year. It's called Journey to Freedom. Okay, Journey to Freedom, because I'm a person who at this point in time in my life, I don't want to be boggled down to too many different constructs. So I am working in ways to make what I have work for me without me having to do much work. And this isn't about being lazy or anything like this. I don't feel like I am free. I feel like my time is tied up into something else. So I feel like some form of sacrifice is also very significant for what you are wanting to manifest and for what you are wanting to bring into this physical plane. I feel like the potential, the energy, all of the belief and all of that stuff is out there. I feel like what's lacking is the sacrifice, specifically sacrificing of time. Um, there are times, y'all, where honestly, as I said on here before, I don't get much sleep, but it's not because, oh, I'm dealing with some form of insomnia. No, I personally feel like just as much as I'm going to fulfill somebody else's dream, whether I'm clocking in or not, I personally feel like if you are working for someone else's job and you are working at someone else's building, you are working to fulfill their dream. And 9 times out of 10, most people dreams are not tied up in somebody else's dream. That's why it's called a dream. It's something that's possibly hasn't been achieved, and it's something that you want, for yourself. But I feel like all of that stuff is out there. 9 of Pentacles. Y'all seen the vibes. 9 of Pentacles. 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 And if some other 9 comes up, it's not your energy. I feel like there is abundance. There's abundance. Honestly, I was actually just about to say that. Sometimes the best times to work are at night. Everybody else is asleep. You ain't got nobody bothering you. You ain't got nobody interrupting you. Yeah, I'm telling you, your body can take it. Your body can take it. Your body can take it. Okay, so let's see. So hopefully that message resonated with you. I'm going to put that over to the side just to, see what's going on. So I'm going to use the same decks I was using earlier, okay? I'm going to use my good homegirl Crystal, and, I got Jerry on standby, okay? My friend don't, Miss T don't want to come out to play today. She tired, okay? So let's see what's going on, you guys. Thank you all. Welcome into the room. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Y'all know the vibes, okay? This ain't quite after dark, it's still, we gonna call this early evening, okay? An early evening read, okay? No, but it's good to have y'all in the room. Spend some time together, okay? Grab hold to some information and see what's going on. All right, just one last shuffle. All right, y'all, let's see what's at the bottom of this deck. 2 of Wands, okay. I can do a 2 of Wands. I can do 2 of Wands. Let's see what's going on. 5 of Pentacles, that's funny. 5 of Pentacles, that's funny. I hope this 5 of Pentacles was that analogy that I was telling y'all about earlier, because the left out thing is getting a little redundant, and if that is what that is, I'm letting y'all know now I'm clearing it. I am not going to proceed with that reading. I'm going to let somebody else figure it out, okay? What's this 5 of Pentacles, Spirit? Clarified. 5 of Wands. Let me get one more. 10 of Pentacles. I'll let y'all decide, because this is exactly the energy. Maybe it's a telltale. Maybe it's a telltale. So 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands to the 10 of Pentacles. Now here are the benefits behind this. Okay. This is something I literally, or we, as a tribe, you see what I'm saying? We literally just called this out. Literally just called this out. Same order. Same order. 5, 5, and this 10. Do y'all want me to continue to go with this? It's 10 of Pentacles. Wait, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands to the 10 of Pentacles. I'm going to give y'all a possible variable here. This is what I'm feeling. What I'm feeling is there's conflict. I feel like this Five of Pentacles was you at one point in time, Pisces. I feel like this was you, you know. But you know what? I heard open enrollment. Whoever you are, collective, you know, like I feel like my people. Because that collective thing don't really vibe me. So my people. Like, listen, like at what point in time, I feel like somebody was in this Five of Pentacles energy. Like this Five of Pentacles energy, I don't feel like it was just like, oh my God, I feel like it was, you know, flatline, like flatline. You didn't have much for the extras, and if you did have much for the extras, it was a nice little treat for yourself, you know, something just to, you know, keep you going until you felt better days was coming. You see what I'm saying? Like you felt better days was coming. But I feel like you had to make a lot of changes. Like with this Five of Wands, I feel like this Five of Wands are conflicts, you know, involving yourself. I feel like these were conflicts with friends, conflicts with yourself, especially internal. I feel like these are conflicts that you on took from external sources. I feel like these are conflicts also at work. And I'm not saying that these are crazy, like outlandish major conflicts. What I'm saying is conflicts. Conflicts nonetheless. You know, I feel like this was also something meant to also get your attention, you know, to honk the horn on them. There's something that we gotta do. Like we gotta solve these conflicts. We gotta get rid of these conflicts in order to get into this Ten of Pentacles energy. So that's the kind of vibe that feeling like that's the vibe. If y'all want me to keep on going, I'll keep on going, or I'll clear this thing out. Like, what y'all want me to do? Keep going? Honk the horn on them? Y'all see me? Honk the horn on them. 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 Honk the horn. I wrote something for y'all. Y'all want to hear it? And that's if I can remember it. Cause you know what this is giving me. What this is getting. This is why I actually remembered it. Like this Five of Pentacles. Like if I could tell a real quick story poetically. Like if I could just tap it, like touch it, and okay. So to sum this thing up, this is the vibe. This is the vibe. Okay, I'm gonna use all tarot here too. Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Right. Okay. So emerge from the dark light that's a hermit bench, separated like a hangman suspended. Envision perspective, I need to be free. Stimuli, turn up the, where stimuli in the vein, turn up the degree. Addicted, tripping, slipping, feeling high in the clouds, riding the wheel of fortune till I reach the crown. Bathing in the moonlight, clarity comes around. Stepping out clean, blessed like the Hierophant. Call me a magician, controller of my element. Smoking manifestations, hazy yet clear, feigning till it all disappears. The days was just a phase of the moon, quickly changing up soon. Addiction is the witness, and I'm on the stand. I need another shot. Hold out my hand. Hold out your hand for the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's in this space where they're ready to receive, like really ready for the changes. I feel like somebody knew that that hermit binge that you felt like you were in, I feel like you felt like it was necessary. And I felt like there was something about you that led, you felt forced, you know, to be in this space of solitude. Shout out to those who were able to do that with other presences amongst them, i.e. family, if you had kids and like all the other stuff, or you did whatever you needed to do in order to gain some form of solitude. Like I feel like there's just people in this space ready to receive what really truly is theirs. Like really wanting to go after some form of Ten of Pentacles. But this Ten of Pentacles is not attached to anybody else. I feel like someone is wanting to create some form of legacy that's all their own, that they can give to somebody else, give to their family, something that their family can inherit. So they won't have to do this whole 9 to 5 business. If you have to do that, that's no judgment. That's not, I feel like somebody's after something else. So I adapted this thing, journey to freedom. And in that journey to freedom, it's nothing deep, nothing long. I put one thing that I feel could be the biggest hindrance, the biggest stumbling block to me. And I put that one thing underneath my journey to freedom. And that's my journey to freedom. My journey to freedom is that one thing. That one thing. This doesn't, I'm not even gonna put a cap on it. Whatever happens on this journey happens on it. But the point of the journey is to gain control of the thing that I feel could be the hindrance. And not even control it in a manner to which, oh, let me do it. No, control it so it is containable. You see what I'm saying? Like, so that's what I adapted. It's called Journey to Freedom. And it's just that one word. And I can even tell y'all what that one word is. I don't mind. That one word is me. That's my journey to freedom. My journey to freedom is me getting out of the way. Getting out of the way. Trusting what you feel is right. If it don't have anything else, if it don't have anything to do with anybody else, and it's all about you, and you know that it's about you, trust yourself. Trust yourself. If you want to save yourself some time, trust yourself. Okay? Trust yourself. But let's see what this is about. This five, because we called it out. I love synchronicities, so I feel like there definitely is something here. My good homegirl Crystal got to tell us that she wants to show us. So this Five of Pentacles, I feel like the conflict here is, how did you do this? How did you double up like this? Like, I feel like there's many different energies. I'm about to let me move this Five of Wands for a second because I want to clarify this, because it's interesting how sorry about that, conflict. The moment I was about to clarify this, conflict. Generally, we have a clean stream and not much too crazy happens or too much goes on. I feel like there possibly, are other presences that could be cross-watching, tap down. Like I said, I don't mind a good cross-watcher. What's up? Hey, how's it going? I hope you are well. I hope you also get what you came here for. Possibly a little bit of what you didn't. Feeling a little expect the unexpected. But let's see what this Five of Wands is about. Spirit, what's this Five of Wands? What's the conflict here? Two of Pentacles. It's all in a switch. It's almost like a change. Seemingly like something happened for you overnight. I feel like that's what a lot of people are wondering. How are you still doing so good? How are you looking so abundant? I feel like there's somebody in your energy who feels like they put you through hell, and they know that they put you through hell, but you looking real good. You're looking real peachy. You're looking real blessed. Okay? I feel like in a lot of other people's spaces, it's not looking so good. It's not looking so good. I feel like this is the type of energy, this Five of Pentacles energy. I feel like this Five of Pentacles energy, you wasn't even hating. You ain't even hating. I feel like somebody was minding their own business. Like, you was doing what you needed to do. You was making ends meet. And like, I feel like you were just waiting on your turn. You were waiting on your time to like really shine. I feel like somebody really feels like now that you feel like now you really do have an opportunity. Things are starting to look up for you. You are looking towards this legacy. Like, this legacy is feeling a little more attainable. Maybe it's just something in the energy. Maybe because somebody's been wondering, like, what is this thing about? Like, I feel like something's in the energy. I feel like something's coming. What's coming? What's coming? But let's see. What's the remainder of this Two of Pentacles and this Five of Wands? The Page of Swords. There's energies watching you, like wondering, like, how are you doing this? Possibly hating, sending some form of projections your way as well, okay? I feel like there are also things that people are trying to figure out and discover about you. Wondering, how did you do this? Like, how did you do this? And like, I feel like there are people who were once close to you, and they're watching you very closely as well. But I feel like there's conflict here because you seem to be defeated. you seem to be down and out. And like I feel like people enjoy talking about this. Like I feel like now people don't have much to talk about. And if they are talking, they're talking about how good you're doing, okay? And it's not looking so good on the other end. Like I feel like this is something that also people can feel coming. Not only do they see it coming, I feel like they feel it coming. Like they know it's on the way. They know something's about to come back to bite them in the ass. Because I also feel like there's people in your energy who knew that you had some sort of favor as well. Like some people knew that you, and they probably joked about it. They probably, made it like a sly little thing, something real snarky, and like tried to possibly like poke fun at it. And I feel like you laugh like a ha ha ha, like laugh not, bitch. We'll see who laughing later. Like I feel like somebody was just like, yeah, okay. I feel like many people are about to be the example. And like I feel like people are really truly about to see that karma, justice, judgment, that stuff really does exist. Somebody's really about to see it firsthand, and they're probably going to come back to tell you, yeah, you were right. Yeah. Spirit, what's this Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles? Mm. Mm-hmm. King of Cups. Definitely growth. Growth, Pisces all day long. Growth. There's some sort of emotional readiness, like emotional preparation for what you are moving towards with this Knight of Swords, okay? I feel like there is something you really thought about. Like your approach is very thought out, very strategic. The way you want to approach things, especially with this Page of Pentacles, approach the offer that you have been presented with, figuring out what you can do with it, how you can make it work for you. I feel like at this present time is something that a lot of people are watching. Like we got the devil at the bottom of the deck. I feel like people are just watching, seeing how they can project, seeing how they can possibly prevent. I feel like there are people in your energy who would almost do anything, Five of Swords, kind of energy. I feel like this is the last resort. Like something is like really about to be a dead and done situation is what is beginning to feel like. With the Eight of Pentacles, there's something that you're figuring out. Like you're figuring out how to make this page work for you, how to make this page mature, how to make it evolve, how to make it grow. I feel like you see potential in something as well. I feel like there's also a lot that you feel like can be learned, can be gained from that. With this King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, there's a knowing. Like someone is having clear, concise clarity at this present time. Okay, and like I feel like something that you really thought out is going to work out in your favor. And if it does not work out in your favor, there's something here about trying it in a different way. Okay, so let's see. Mm-hmm. Oh man, so the Death to and the King of Pentacles. You talk about growth. Talk about growth. The Page of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. The death, the changing, the transformation, figuring out how to make something work. Talk about making something work for you, okay? Growth. Like people feel like what you're doing is like black magic. Like the growth for you is almost happening instantaneously. I feel like people have no idea this journey that you have on taken, this journey from this Page of Pentacles to this King of Pentacles. The growth, the emotions that you had to go through. This king of cups, this King of Cups has been through a lot of things. To be able to nurture things, to be able to take care of things, to be able to see growth and potential in something outside of emotions. Yeah, I feel like this King of Cups, you Pisces, you knew that you had to grow up. You knew you had to evolve. You knew you had to mature. You knew you had to change. I feel like your change is unrecognizable to a lot of people. People knew you as the King of Cups. They don't know you as this King of Pentacles. I feel like there were a lot of people who used their affluence, their money, their stability. I feel like there are some people who threw that in your face, through the fact that through in your face the fact that you couldn't go on all the trips, maybe that you couldn't go to all of the events. I'm also feeling something here about you not really giving a care. Like you don't give a fuck. Like you just like, oh, okay, it's cool. I'm working on my shit anyway. And like I feel like you kept hope alive. Like you kept faith in something. Like I feel like you silently behind the scenes, without any other static interference, you began to work on something. You begin to work on your emotional maturity, like how you viewed and saw things. I feel like some point in time somebody used to be overly emotional. I feel like that ain't you anymore. I feel like a relationship taught you how to balance out your emotions. Like sometimes that's the purpose. Like I feel like there were a lot of lessons that you were meant to learn in some relationship, and this time is stuck, and it was really supposed to stick this time because this was the person that really had the most impact. This was the lesson. This was the person that you were supposed to learn the lesson from. I feel like there are point in times where many relationships will happen. They will come and go. I feel like now this will also teach you to be in a space where you really truly consider who you allow in your presence. This is almost an energy match energy kind of vibe. It's like while differences are cool, do you really have the potential to be what it needs to be in order to be in my company? It's just kind of like what I'm feeling. And this ain't even about arrogancy. This is just simply about matching energy. King of Pentacles spirit, moving forward. What do people see? Knight of Wands. Here we go. There go that energy, that Knight of Wands. I feel like people see an attractive individual. Yes, this is the Knight of Wands. It's a knight. But I feel like people view you as very attractive. Somebody that's a good roll in the hay. If somebody don't know anything else, somebody know that you will be a good time, okay? There was something about your buns, okay? Something about your cakes is just what I'm feeling. Someone loved watching you walk away. It's just the vibe. That's just what I'm feeling. Somebody loved watching you walk away. They probably even slapped your ass while you was cooking. Okay? This is that one, that one that you don't. Yeah, it's But this time around, I feel like somebody even think about it every now and then, but then you be like, no, I know, I know. I know I shouldn't go do that, and I know I'm gonna stay away, but good times. Good times is just what I'm feeling. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Queen of Cups and the Tower. Somebody feels like they're your match. This Queen of Cups. I feel like not little too late. I feel like little too late. I feel like you've changed, and this person feels like you still. I feel like some people only accept you in an older space. I feel like at face value, yes, you are this King of Cups. At face value, okay. Face value, you're this King of Cups. This is who you generally strongly are represented by. Okay. I feel like with this changing, with this switching, with this evolution, okay, with this sense of getting right back to where you belong with this journey, with this King of Pentacles, this King of Coins. You see what I'm saying? You ain't thinking about no emotions right now. It's like, what you doing? Like, what you doing? You switching up, but you switching up at the wrong time. Like, you should have known the vibes. Like, you should have known. Like, what you doing? What you doing over here? Spirit, what are they doing? What are they? Wheel of Fortune. They're in a world of hurt. Let me just say this, and then I'm going to be done with this. Let me say this. People in your energy are going to experience what they projected on you, what they made fun of you about. Somebody, people, their world is changing. Their world is switching up. And I feel like at this present time, there's somebody who is in some form of Knight of Wands energy, very flighty. Um, use their attraction to, sway, project, get things, I feel like this is somebody who knew how to use their sex appeal to do their thing. But I feel like now with this Queen of Cups, they're seeking some form of compassion, some form of understanding, some form of, oh, can you help me? Especially with this tower to the tower to the Wheel of Fortune, y'all. The tower to the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody in for a rough time. A rough moment. And ironically enough, I feel like this is something that they caused. Because what's the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune? 9 of Wands. Somebody's in for a tough time. Somebody's about to be in the land of restriction. Somebody's about to go through it. Possibly for, 9 months. That's a long time. 9 years. That's a long time. That's a long time. I'm not trying to project any card. I'm not trying to project it. But this 9 of Wands, man, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. There's no Pentacles over here. There's no Pentacles over here. Like, none. Even the 5 of Pentacles you got over here, like, this person ain't even got the 5 of Pentacles. They ain't got anything. Like, 9 of Wands, Spirit. Ace of Swords. The Temperance. I feel like this is some form of karmic retribution, is what I'm feeling, especially with the Temperance at the bottom of the deck, with the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Wands, Ace of Swords, Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Like, there's a changing here, like a major, it's almost like a major shift on all levels, like all levels and all planes. It's almost like something is like realigning itself. I'm seeing like all different types of orbits, all different types of framework things shifting and turning, almost like it's turning in its rightful place. Like, there's a lot of shifts that are really truly beginning to happen. And like, I feel like a lot of people are going to get a front row seat because they are the starring cast. Let's see what's going on presently in your energy, okay? Let's get out of this, Let's get out of this. I saw that it was resonating for a few people. I saw a few comments in there. What's up to everybody that I didn't get an opportunity to speak to? I see Marlise is in the room. Sonia's in the room, of course. Sonia. Okay. Tay, what's up, peeps? She said, you reading my life. Listen, if that's your life, shout out to you, okay? The past is down for me. I feel you. I feel you. Let's see what's going on, possibly coming in for us. Hey, listen. I think that's the truth. Like, let's be honest. Some of our most good explorative times was with somebody we're no longer with. And I'm pretty sure they think about that shit too. Like honestly. Like, let's be honest. Like, if you know that it was good when you had it, sometimes that was the thing that kept a lot of people there. I mean, hell. So listen, let's see what you get incoming. Maybe Spirit can offer some insight. I mean, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, King of Cups, Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Death to the King of Pentacles. I mean, we can expound on that energy. Queen of Wands. Let's see. What does Queen of Wands want? Queen of Wands, Spirit. Nope. Seven of Pentacles. It came out anyway. Queen of Wands to the Seven of Pentacles. There's some sort of growth here. I feel like somebody wants you to take notice of some sort of growth. I feel like this was somebody. The number 77 can be significant. We have the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Wands to the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody wants you to take note of some sort of growth, okay? Some sort of changing possibly within their behavior. Seven of Cups energy, maybe different types of ways they've shown up in your life is what I'm feeling. I feel like one particular individual showed up many different ways, possibly seven. Somebody literally counted it's possibly seven different ways. I feel like this is also a person who said they had changed seven different times. Like, I feel like this is a person. Be leery of somebody coming into your energy that you possibly want back. I ain't gonna hold you. No judgments here. Be leery of somebody coming in your energy that possibly says that this time that they really truly have changed. I feel like a bobblehead. No. Oh, change does happen. Yes. Change does happen. Not this quick. Nope. Not this quick. With the Ten of Swords coming out. Which one do you want? Because what I'm also hearing is this Queen of Wands to this Seven of Pentacles to this Ten of Swords, ain't shit growing here. They don't have the capability, is what I'm feeling. They don't have the capability. They're nothing like you. I feel like somebody in some way feel like they're tethered to somebody, almost feeling like this is a karmic soul tie, because this is with the Seven of Pentacles. There's a spirit flying across. This is definitely giving me some sort of bonding, some sort of soul tie. I feel like somebody has finally put an end to it, recognizing that. Because what's this Ten of Swords? The Hierophant. Hey, somebody has been divinely inspired. Like somebody finally said, Spirit, give me a sign that I need to end this thing, is just what I'm feeling. You got your sign. Here you go. Ten of Swords, the Hierophant. Somebody was just like, okay, I ain't going to doubt that thing anymore. Got you. Got you. RP, I almost named you, I almost called you RIP. So somebody's resting in peace, okay? Something dead. Something is dead. It's dead. Dead and done. Okay? I feel like something is also divine intervention. Something is divine intervention. Three of Swords was just at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you. Go ahead with the Temperance flipping out as well. Go ahead and continue to cause yourself some heartache and pain. As I said, no judgments over here. If you like that kind of pain and you like that kind of environment, more power to you. I can tell you ain't nothing ever going to grow there. Ten of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Because, I mean, okay, let's further expound. Queen of Wands. This is the manifesting queen. Period. When you talk about queens, that's the manifesting queen. She's like confidence personified, okay? can make anything happen. This bitch can turn water into wine, okay? Like, what? Like, 7 of Pentacles, okay, you know, that makes sense. Like, yeah, growth there, I see you, homegirl, what's up? 10 of Swords? Oh, you don't possess the capability. Like, I'm telling you, man, a lot of people is about to be salty. A lot of people are about to be salty. What's up to everybody that walked up into the room? Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know the vibes. Get in where you fit in. I catch up with, because y'all know I be deep diving sometimes. Like, I'll be catching up. I'll be trying to catch y'all when I can catch y'all. I'll be ready. If I had to watch that, I'll be terrible. Like, I'll be so into this. Like, I want to get this message to y'all and just like catch it when I can. Cause like sometimes y'all be saying the right stuff at the right time. Just know you are not in this room with me. What's up? Listen, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Jess. Jess is legit. I would say the malandined, my sister from another mister, okay? Sister from another mother, all of that good stuff. But she's so malandine and so cool with it. She's like the malandine version of me. If I was a Caucasian woman, okay? Listen, she has melanin without having without having melanin, no shade. Okay, you get the vibes, Jess. You get the vibes, but no, seriously. Shout out to Jess, one of my. She's like, I'm telling y'all, I don't watch that much tarot. I'm telling y'all this now. I do not watch that much tarot, and even when I do watch tarot, I watch tarot because I like the insight. Like, I like to listen to how readers interpret cards, and sometimes I'll be like, okay, that was good. Let me write that shit down, and I get credit where credit is due, because I'll be like, I heard a reader say, you know, like, what's the vibes and stuff. Okay, so anywho, let me get back into character. I feel like there's somebody who's coming into your energy who feels like they did have the potential to manifest. Like, I feel like the only reason why this Queen of Wands was only able to manifest is because they were in your energy. That's why I said tethered, attached, tied to your energy. Like, I feel like there are people in your energy who don't have the ability to manifest. Even with your friends, even with people you feel like are connected to. I feel like if you connected, you always connected, and you don't have to act like you connected. It's something that you can tap into, you know, and leave it alone. It's part of your makeup and part of who you are as an individual. I feel like there were a lot of people in your energy who were faking it. Like, it became a trendy thing. It became a trendy thing to wear crystals, and they didn't know what these crystals was. They didn't know what these crystals did. It was a cool thing to burn sage, and they didn't even know what sage does and what sage, you know, has the potential, you know, to do. You know, they thought Reiki was cool, and don't know what they be saying vibing, and they don't even know what vibing is. They don't be talking about vibrations, and they don't have a clue about vibrations. These people who haven't, the only thing that they probably have done is picked up the Bible, and they probably haven't picked up the Bible since their grandma read the Bible to them when they was a little kid. So I feel like there's people in your energy who, you know, like, they know the vibes. They know the vibes. But let's see. This ten of swords to this Hierophant is definitely giving there's a higher path. Like, there's something that you need to choose. There's something more, you know, out there waiting for you. Like, we needed to end this so that you can grow. I needed to this is the divine. This is because sometimes the divine be like, okay, I'm gonna let you go and do what you want to do. It's gonna end a way that I know is gonna end because I told you, I gave you the nudge, but you don't want to listen to the nudge. Sometimes you got them people out there who need to see it, like they need to see it for, and you know. So divine was like, okay, bet I'll raise you. I even put it plain sight for you. I'm gonna tell you that this person is gonna come back. They're gonna tell you that they want all of this stuff, because that's what this Queen of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, is all of this stuff that this Queen of Wands says that she can offer you. Mind you, no shit. Let's say Queen of Wands, she be manifesting, but mind your position. You can't offer me anything. You're not supposed to offer me anything. You're only supposed to do. Like, your job is to 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 do. So you can't offer me anything. Like, I feel like this is Ten of Swords, she couldn't come through. I feel like it's all a mirage to get into your energy, to get into the fact that you are the divine chosen child. No, this ain't about favoritism or anything about that. I feel like the reason why you are getting some form of favor is because you chose the path of favor. You chose to go after some form of destiny. I feel like a person got tired of getting beat up, like got tired of unfulfilled relationships. I feel like the only time a person really truly has felt fulfilled was when they were by themselves meditating, where you were in some space with the divine. Not because that's what you always wanted to do. I feel like, yeah, you enjoy that space, but every now and then, who don't want to be around people? Like, who don't want to be connected to people that they can vibe with, that they can, be on the same frequency with, that you don't have to try. I am in this space now where if I cannot be myself, and I mean 100% of the time, it's not the space for me. It's not the space for me. If it is not receptive, I've said this before, I am no longer making disclaimers for the type of energy that I withhold. You can either get with the program or you can get left behind. Because I can guarantee you, I'm not going to be the person who is going to be off in the sidelines like, oh, please don't do that. No, I'm going to stand my ground, and I'm going to defend my ground at all costs. Because like I feel like there's a need now to be bold and upright in your stance. And I feel like if you say that you're going to go after some form of manifestation, go after the manifestation because it's out there. But I can guarantee you it's not going to be easy because it was never meant to be easy. Why is it not going to be easy? Because you are going to be one of the first of many different things. Mark my word. There's something special right now in the energy. How light it feels. I don't think I've picked up a deck of cards, and I have over 10. I don't think I've picked up a deck of cards. And when I say spirit, what's Pisces present energy today? What's up with the energy? Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. If the Five of Pentacles do come out, is switching up real quick to something a little more something we can use. Seven of Pentacles, some form of growth. Ten of Pentacles, Empress, Queen of Wands, but ain't no ratchet ass energy. It's like the perfect gumbo. All it's looking for is the seasonings. Okay? Like it's looking for the herbs. Looking for a little lemon pepper, okay? Some oregano to give it that little Italian, to give it a different taste from what you. This is a specially made gumbo, made of all of your favorite things that make sense, okay? This is something that you're making, something you're creating. And as I said, like I feel like there's this energy now where if things have been created, you are gonna make it a vibe. Like you're gonna make it so good that people are only gonna want to seek after yours because it's a vibe. Respect and homage to what came before, but there's something special about some form of newness that's being created. So Spirit, what is this Hierophant moving forward? I'm not gonna take that. That was too easy. Let me tell y'all something. This wind is blowing the most divine breeze down. But it's almost like I'm getting a continuous little push from the ancestors. Okay, like keep going, But it feels heavenly. I ain't even gonna hold you. Okay, Ten of Cups. Talk about a nudge. Talk about a nudge. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Excuse me. Ten of Swords. The Hierophant. Ten of Cups. 10-10. 10-10 is just the thing. 10-10 has been the vibe lately. I feel like 10-10 is a mirror. I feel like lately, anytime 10-10 comes up, it's a mirror. It's a changing. It's a switching. I feel like it is literally showing you the mirrored image of those people in your energy that, maybe you didn't vibe with. And like, I feel like there's a knowing that this is happening. I feel like somebody's breathing easy now while somebody's just like somebody's taking continual deep breaths is what I'm hearing, okay? Somebody is taking continual deep breaths. Somebody's stressed. Somebody's stressed. And I feel like with this Hierophant, I feel like somebody is just choosing. Somebody's learning the lessons. And I feel like with this Ten of Cups, as I said, this Ten of Cups is just an opportunity to fulfill some form of wish fulfillment, some sort of desire, some form of legacy. Because what's the point of the Ten of Cups, Spirit? 10, 10, 10. So the number 9 and the number 10, and they came out simultaneously together. Definitely about the journey. So the 10 of Wands as well as the 9 of Wands. Let me clarify. Devil at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so here's what's up. This is the vibe, right? Okay. So this is the vibe. The vibe is, I feel like for me, when I see the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Swords gives me the type of endings where you forced my hand. You see what I'm saying? Like the 10 of Swords is not something that you wanted to do. This, I feel like the 10 of Swords is something that you were forced to do. This is all type of negative behavior. This is things that are done behind your back, real negative shit. Like real spiteful shit, stuff that that you really truly can't come back from. I feel like this is like people who crossing boundaries, and like I feel like the wildest thing about this is with this 10 of Swords. Like I feel like somebody played it so cool. Somebody was just like, you know what, I'm gonna get out this energy before I beat your ass. Like I feel like somebody was just like, you know what, y'all can have this. Y'all can have this. You knew it was happening anyway, let's be honest. You knew it was happening anyway. And although maybe you didn't have a clarifier, maybe you didn't have somebody outright physically in your face saying, hey, this is going on, you can feel it. You can feel it. You can feel the after effect of the conversations that were spoken to you into when you walked into the rooms, into parties you were invited to. And you probably send out a text message saying, hey, I'm on my way. Then everybody probably was just like switch up the narrative. They coming, so switch up. Switch up because I feel like people knew better, is what I feel like. People knew you ain't play no games. I feel like people knew you didn't play no games, and they knew you wasn't the person to play with, but they played anyway. I feel like there were people in your energy who viewed you as a challenge, who viewed you as competition. This is just what I'm feeling. You know, little channel messages peeking. They peeking. I feel like there were also people in your energy who felt like they thought that the projections and the things that they were doing were that they were projecting away were working. And the only reason why they felt like they were working is because you was just off minding your business. I feel like there was some like a barrier. Some 9 of Wands. You know, 9 of Wands, like your space was protected. This 10 of Cups was protected from this 10 of Wands and this Knight of Cups. This Knight of Cups, this person seemingly, wanting to come in because they're feeling overburdened, but they feel like they can come all lovey-dovey now and offer of love, possibly saying, ooh, I'm sorry. And because anytime like the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles comes out and this is your vibe and this is your energy, no soon after do you get like a page of Pentacles or a Page of Cups or some Queen of Wands or some Knight of Cups, wanting to come in because they're seemingly experiencing a tough time. I'm telling you, pay attention to people's conversations if you do choose to let people back in, or if you have let somebody back in and seemingly off face value they're giving the representation of a person that has changed. They're putting on they're putting on quite a show. Because I view the cups, the suites, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. These are imaginative individuals. These are really good actors. They would be wonderful actors. These are people who do the theater, you know. They come with the Shakespeare and like they know how to put on a show is what I'm feeling with this. This is somebody who's gonna come in some form. They're gonna use emotions because they know that's what you vibe with. The feelings of things. They're gonna try to play with that. I feel like it's time to hunk the horn on some people and let them know that you know what's up. Okay? With this devil at the bottom of the deck. Y'all think y'all slick. That ain't cute. Spirit, what's going on? Four of Swords. Minding your business. I feel like this is somebody who was like the message came to you. And with this Four of Swords, I feel like you like, you know what? I got the message. I did. But let me think on this for a second. I gotta hold this for a second because I gotta curate a very nice response that says no, but in a loving, compassionate manner. Because I don't want to come off as if I'm being aggressive because I really do understand, but I just don't care, is what I'm feeling, okay? I'm so sorry that you are going through a tough time, but this Four of Swords is also giving me, do you remember the time? Okay? Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you remember? I feel, you see, this is, and I'm gonna say this because this is probably a perspective that most people aren't going to vibe with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I do not feel, this is me, this is my ideology, this is my theory, this is spoken from me. If it ain't your vibe, it ain't your vibe. I do not feel you are obligated to help these individuals. Most people will be like, oh, well, you know, you got to. No, I don't. No, I don't. It's not about being mean. It's not about being nasty. It's not about being any of those things. Why would you subjugate yourself to an energy that has the potential to destroy what you got going on? Because that's what's going to happen. This is going to be a nice little cute little way for somebody to seep their way back into your drawers, period. And if they get into your drawers, they got you, period. They got you. Because even if you don't really mean to make amends or continue to be in a relationship with somebody coming after somebody's panties. That's just the vibe. That's what I'm feeling. Somebody's plot is to get in your drawers, to get in your panties, to make your cat purr, and to make your dog bark. Just saying. Spirit, can you confirm? With the Wheel of Fortune coming out. Somebody's about to get in yo. Somebody about to get lucky because somebody gonna let them do it. And if you let them do it, don't tell me. Okay? Just lie. Just lie. Okay? Just be like, I don't know. I don't know what happened that night. Okay? Four swords to this Wheel of Fortune. Page of Wands. I heard, you know, I got the magic stick. I got the magic stick, is what this is giving me. With the Empress at the bottom of the deck, somebody gonna get pregnant. If you go back to this individual, that's gonna be your karmic justice. You're gonna end up pregnant. Two of Pentacles. I felt Two of Swords with the Ace of Wands with the Three of Swords. Somebody got the magic stick. The magic stick to get you pregnant. I feel like somebody would possibly. Okay, so you wanna know you wanna know what the gag is? You wanna know what the gag is? So the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles came out, right? But okay, so go with me for a minute. So I was talking about pregnancy, right? You know what the Seven of Wands gives me? In the Light Seers deck, there's this person that's in the bubble. They're meditating in in a bubble, almost seemingly like a snow globe kind of bubble. We got the Nine of Pentacles right here, right? A baby, being protected, like Seven of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, 9 months, you know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, be careful. Take a chance. Take a risk with this Wheel of Fortune to this Page of Wands, to this Seven of Wands, to the Nine of Pentacles. Okay? Okay. Okay, so let me do it from another perspective. There's somebody in this energy that's saying, hell no, get the fuck away from me, okay? You can have the magic stick all you want to, but you ain't sticking your magic stick up in here. Return to sender. Choke that chicken is what I'm hearing from this. This Seven of Wands, this Nine of Pentacles. This Nine of Pentacles is saying, ooh wee, guess I gotta do me. If this is how I gotta get mine on. At least I know it won't be wrong. 'Cause I know how to please me. Somebody know how to please themselves is what I'm hearing, okay? Somebody could have had a V8, okay? It's just the vibe is what I'm feeling. Somebody is like, if you don't get that, sir, 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 get that away from me. Is it, sir? Ma'am. Ma'am. Nine of Pentacles, because this Nine of Pentacles is giving me a lifetime. You don't want that. You don't want that kind of karma. To be tied to somebody in that kind of way, and then y'all brought a child into the world. Their child is gonna be Damon. Okay, the Omen is what I'm feeling. Hell on earth, y'all done literally brought Armageddon into the world. Y'all done unleashed the Kraken. Okay, somebody's child is the seed of Chucky. Is what I'm hearing. No, I'm just. I just play. Children are a blessing. Yeah, children are wonderful. Children are a blessing. Okay, they're a blessing. Okay, yes, children. Let's get back into this tarot. So spirit, see, I told you it's Nine of Pentacles. That's why. Okay, so real talk. You are there's abundant energy here. There's abundant energy. I feel like if there were people in your energy trying to restrict your energy, you are holding a very solid, firm boundaries. You are saying no. You saying, although I know this Page of Wands, you will be a good time. Woo! Drifting on a memory. Ain't no place I'd rather be than with you. Somebody drifting on a memory. Somebody drifting on the memory. This Page of Wands I know this Page of Wands will be a good time. But somebody is standing their ground. They're saying, this Seven of Wands is like, whoo, Lord, I know I want to, but I know I shouldn't. And I'm not going to. I'm going to get those batteries and just switch up real quick, and I'm gonna turn this rose on, okay? Is what I'm hearing, okay? Somebody's whipping out the old fleshlight. I understand, Ain't nothing like the real thing. That's why ain't nothing like I get it. I get it. But let me stop playing. But that is the energy that's resonating over here too. Somebody been I'm hearing coochie cobwebs is what I'm hearing, okay? Somebody been celibate for a minute. Big ups to you. Big ups to you. More power. More power to you. That ain't a journey that I'm on, but more power to you, okay, for withholding the stained banner, okay, the blood-stained banner. Is that what it is? Yeah, the blood-stained. Thank you so much for holding up that flag. That's not a flag that I want to hold. I don't think I ever will. But somebody got to do it. Thank you to you. Okay, somebody got to. You know, if you need an old little dusting, and I don't mean that kind of dusting, I got a Swiffer for you. Okay, I got a Swiffer. But let's see. Spirit, what other messages? Is there anybody else feeling salty in the energy about this growth? Yeah, listen, this just keeps on getting better. You want to know what came directly after the Nine of Pentacles? How about the Nine of Cups is beginning to show its face? I feel like this is a space that's just very well deserving. Very well deserving. I feel like there's something here that's just like really truly begin to balance itself out. I feel like there is some form of just favor. But like I feel like somebody is just like in a space where they're just choosing themselves. You're like, nah, bruh. Not nine? Like not, the Nine of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups. Somebody's like, I'm good by myself. I can do good all by myself. I don't need your, cause your good ain't really good. Your good is like shit with whipped cream and frosting. Like somebody's literally I just heard eat my shit. You know that pie, the pie. Like somebody, yeah. Somebody is trying to serve you up something that looks like chocolate, okay? And put a nice little whipped cream on top. They know you like chocolate. They know you like chocolate. That just made me mad a little bit, wasting chocolate like that. Mmm. Anywho, I feel like this is something that somebody's been waiting for. Like to be in a space where you're really I feel like somebody's choosing happiness. I feel like you're choosing yourself in your heart space. You're choosing yourself in the physical space where you're like, no, like somebody's just like, I'll get the relationship stuff later. Like it ain't even the fact that I can't get nobody. Because if I wanted to have somebody, I could have somebody. That's cool. I'm cool. I'm good in that territory. Right now, I need to get this pentacle situation together. I need to be abundant. I need to feel. Nine of cups, Nine of Pentacles. I need to feel this abundance. There's something about the feel of it, having like some room to grow. Like I feel like there's been a point in time where somebody never really felt like they had a break. Like you never felt like you were feeling your worth or your net worth is what I'm feeling. Like somebody felt like they never were able to feel the money that you were making is what I'm beginning to feel like this. I feel like there's an opportunity here for you to finally feel the money that you're making. Okay, so let's see. The Hangman. I don't mind staying in this kind of energy. I feel like somebody is figuring out the sauce. Like somebody is like, okay, like I'm getting this feels like a checkpoint to me. Like somebody's like, okay, I'm getting it. This ain't the Hermit, because this is the Hangman. Everybody sees you now. Like everybody sees you, but this is something you did. I feel like you voluntarily put yourself in a position for people to see you struggle, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like you put yourself in a position for people to see you struggle so that when you do come up, people will be like, those people who kind of like slow, Homer Simpson like backed away into that bush and he began to dissipate. That's what it feels like, an epiphany of the things that y'all made fun of, the things y'all tried to ridicule, the things y'all tried to put on open display. Because, not Christ, but Christ like. This is giving me that analogy. The very thing that you felt like when they, according to the Bible, when they thought that they accomplished the goal. Okay, they thought that they set out to do what they, set out to do. They didn't. I feel like what it looks like really isn't what it is. I feel like that's very significant, and I mean that both through mirror, which is the good, as well as the bad. I feel like we need to pay attention to the good as well, because everything no, everything. Some things you do need to examine aspectually. Like you need to examine both sides of it. Because like I feel like even though something gives a presentation of good, there's something about a spectrum here. Like there's something here about a mirror. A mirror is very significant. I feel like somebody's at a checkpoint with this hangman, with this nine of pentacles, the nine of cups, this hangman. Somebody's like, is this really happening? Are things like really lining up right now? Like, I feel like, is this really happening? Is this really happening? Is it happening? Is this happening to me? Yes. It is happening to you. Even if this is in order, check this out. I was watching, Instagram is a suck you in sometimes. Like sometimes I grab hold to some good reels. Oh, this is another thing. Your social media will begin to reflect what you follow. Your social media will begin to reflect what you follow. I'm actually enjoying social media, but on the ghost level. Every other one of my scrolls now is something motivational. It's something inspired, but it's real life. It's not that fake, oh, if you share this, you have $1 million the next day. Sit the fuck down. Like, go free fall. Go free fall into some sand, preferably the quick kind, okay? Something that'll give you some sense. Like, and the idiots who share it, talk about clickbait galore. So, anywho, back to my point. I'm enjoying social media now because every other scroll is something motivational, it's something inspiring, it's something that I like. Previously, not so much. Like it was just like, oh, look at my hair, oh, look at the latest fashions, and it's just like that was not that ain't my life. Not anymore. Not any start unfollow. No, I don't want to see that. I feel like everything has its place. Like for me now, everything has its block. Instagram is one thing. When I come to YouTube, it's more so for you guys and like what I do here and like. But anywho, so I was watching this thing right, real quick about the seed. So let me get back to the point. The seed in the ground. Like sometimes it's just the beginning stages. But be proud of the beginning stages because this is actually the most critical moment. The seed that has been planted, it grows down before it grows up. And like I'm just paraphrasing here because I'm just speaking on the most important parts. I don't remember I'm not taking credit for this because this is not my analogy. Like I'm paraphrasing this as well. But the tree grows down before it grows up. And the reason why it grows down before it grows up so it can sustain the going up. But once the tree begins to break ground, okay, it becomes stable. But it continues to grow down as it grows up in order to house and hold the stability of the tree. And the likeness of the tree underground is much like it is above the ground. It's just different perspective and a different angle. If you really pull a tree out and you examine it, it pretty much the only difference is the roots don't have the leaves growing from it. But I say all of that to say don't forsake the journey. Don't forsake the journey. Like the most important part, the most important pieces are built where nobody can see it. I feel like when people see the progress, when they see the product, that's what they're gonna see. Because when you see a tree, you don't naturally think about the roots of the tree first. You think about what you see. You think about what you see above the ground. You don't think about what's holding this ground. You don't know how deep down those roots. Like when I tell y'all my appreciation and respect for nature is so multifaceted now. The miraculous wonders of nature. I like spiders even got me vibing. Like jumping spiders, like how intelligent they are. Like, oh, almost made me wanna. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. But it's an idea in the back of my head, like way in the back of my head. Okay. But like, wildest thing is, I feel like even if I did go about that journey, I feel like that'll probably be one of the dopest pets I've ever had. It'll scare the shit out of me the first few days, but I feel like that'd be the only spider. We ain't talking about no tarantulas over here and like all of that other stuff. Like, we ain't doing that. Cause y'all might look up, y'all might pop up, I might pop up one day and be like, hey y'all, this is Hermes, and have the spider on the tip of my finger and just be tripping out. That'd be the wildest thing even for me. But anywho, let me get back to this so I can close out this reading and then we can chat it up for a second and see what other channel messages is out here for us, okay? But hopefully this has been a vibe for you all. Hopefully I've been pulling, from the energies and that I've been resonating with you guys. But I feel like there's just all throughout the collective energy period, there's this opportunity to really seize the moment is what I'm feeling. And with seizing a moment, I feel like there's a need to assess your life, assess where you are, assess where you're willing to make some form of sacrifice. Because, like, I feel like, yeah, this is what this hangman is also representing, some form of sacrifice. This is something that the hangman did. The people didn't do this to him. And why the hell would I hang myself upside down? Why would I make life so much harder for me? Because all the blood, the pressure, is going to flow. I feel like direction, the way things are flowing is very significant. I feel like specifically some form of enlightenment, needing to know. I feel like throughout this journey, it is important that you do need to know yourself. This is the Nine of Pentacles. This is the Nine of Cups. This is about one soul individual. And like, I feel like this is about one soul's individual stability. This is about one soul individual's focus and some form of wish fulfillment. What is the desire here? Because Nine of Cups, now this is getting really intelligent. Because the Nine of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups to the Hangman, it's almost like somebody is really truly trying to figure out some form of purpose as well. Because this is me. It's like the Seven of Wands is like, okay, like I gotta put a barrier between all of the nonsense so I can focus on the 9-9. I need to focus on me, because if I'm not focusing on me, I'll be in this space of a midst of confusion. I'll be in spaces of overburden. I'll be dealing with everybody else's stresses. I'll be dealing with everybody else's struggles and everybody else's problems. And if I'm dealing with all of that stuff, how can I be praying a prayer of manifestation? How can I be saying that I want some form of abundance, but I have no room and no space to work on this? Sometimes the sacrifice is cutting everybody else out. Either you want to move or you want to be stuck. With the Tower, I feel like this particular tower is a moment for somebody to choose. Because, like, I feel like it's being presented in your face. I feel like your life is on fire. Okay, your life is on fire. What would you rather do? Would you rather jump? Let's just assume water is down there. Would you rather jump out into safety and rebuild this? Because there's something here about this needing to come down. Because we need to rebuild. Because what we're trying to build is bigger than this foundation right here. I feel like with this tree right here, and I'm picking this up with this tree, I feel like some form of temptation is going to be presented to you to try to stop this tower. Remember Eve? Remember Eve, when she was tempted in the garden by the serpent? Okay, a lot of people are like, oh, it's Eve fault and blah. Like chill a little bit. Like, we've all been in some form of temptation. You see what I'm saying? But I feel like there's going to be some form of temptation that is going to be inserted to attempt to stop you from with the devil at the bottom of the deck. Something delectable, something delicious, something that looks good, something that you are really going to want. I feel like this is going to be the test to rival all tests, because this shit is going to come packaged just how you want it. It's going to come nice, wrapped in a little bow. It's going to come in your favorite color. It's going to have your name written out in your favorite font. This is a package that has some care and time taken. Somebody put all of your favorite things up in here. All of those things that you wanted, all of those things that you desired. I'm telling you, this thing, because you can't say, oh, I want the 10 of Pentacles, okay? And think that you ain't going to get tested. Something is coming to make sure that you are done. And baby, when I tell you that this is going to be the test to rival all tests, I'm here. It's that same analogy. So prepare yourselves for this. It's that same analogy with Job. It was almost like the God was like the God let the devil loose on Job. He said, "Go and have your way." One stipulation: you can't have his life. That's mine. That belongs to me. Anything else, fair game. Anything else is fair game. This is what that probably ain't gonna be as intense. That's a little bit intense, you see, because the devil whooped Job's ass. Like real talk. Real talk. Job is one tenacious individual, because I'm talking shit. I would have gone through it because I know the divine got me. But I hope, man, listen. I feel like that's that. I had to give that analogy to prepare you for the intensity of what that is, because it's like, yeah, everything. This feels like the calm before the storm. I ain't gonna hold y'all. After the storm, it's gonna be a pretty little rainbow. Like, it's gonna be beautiful. 10 of Cups. Like, hey, with that 10 of Cups comes with some 10 of Wands. It's just what I'm hearing. Three of Pentacles. I feel like this tower is going to require prayer. It's going to require partnership. I feel like this is partnership and union, specifically with your spirit team, because right now, everybody else is blocked out of your energy. Like, there's nobody else here. The seven of Wands is taking care of that. Seven of Wands is like, okay, we got work to do. We got work over here that we got to do. Like, we got a journey. Let's work after what you prayed on. Can we work on this 9 of Pentacles to this 9 of Cups to this Hangman to this Tower? Can we get you changed? Like, we need to get you in some different garments. Like, your appearance needs to change, with this Hangman to this Tower, like this 3 of Pentacles. Let's put in some work. We got to build this foundation. This 3 of Pentacles. Like, we got to build this foundation. Like, this foundation needs to be built. This tower ain't gonna work. So let's get to work. Let's get to work. With this 10 of Pentacles. You want the legacy? Let's go get the legacy. I got you. I got you. But we gotta do the work. We gotta do the work. We gotta put you in a place where you are able to receive something of this magnitude, okay? This is giving me a lot of time. This is giving me a lot of toil. Sacrifice. There was a lot of things that you had to sacrifice with this hangman. I feel like some changes were uncomfortable. There were a lot of uncomfortable changes, but there were a lot of necessary. Yeah, it was necessary, especially with this tower to the 3 of Pentacles. Like, that's a crazy analogy to talk about foundation, and I feel like that's the cornerstone. Like, I feel like the three of Pentacles is the building. Like, it's the collaboration piece. It's the partnerships that help build the foundation to make sure that something is secure. Like, I feel like with the tower coming, it's like, yeah, let's tear this shit down. Demolition time. And let's build on something that we know will be stable. With this 10 of Pentacles, with the Hermit, At the bottom of the deck, I feel like, yeah, you should have the right to choose who's in your energy, who's in your space, who should be able to enjoy the abundance seemingly that you were forced. Because let's be clear, I feel like there was a Pisces here before you went into your manifestation mode, before you went into what you wanted to manifest. I'm telling you, that manifestation had a lot of people that you knew and love attached to it, because that's just naturally what Pisces do. You consider everybody else, even if it's your own dream. You consider how you can fit other people who you love, who you value, into that dream. The divine is saying, go sit down somewhere, because it's like, I know you love these individuals, but I didn't give them the dream, I gave you the dream. And if anybody is to enjoy the dream, they will enjoy the dream after you created it. Because I'm telling you, if they put their hands in it, it ain't gonna taste like you like it. It's not gonna have the right type of ingredients. People don't think the way that you think. You put oregano and lemon pepper together. People wouldn't put lemon pepper and oregano. So I know people do that probably all the time. But just saying, like, you put cinnamon and sugar together. Cinnamon and sugar don't go together. Like, I'm just, as I said, I know cinnamon and sugar is a thing. I'm just saying. Like, you do something special. And like, I feel like no other hands in the pot. And sometimes when you are manifesting, like, you gotta just go somewhere and just shut up. Period. People don't get it. I'm not saying that to be mean. People don't get it. People don't get it. I'm telling you now, people don't get it. You can give it to them in plain English, they will not get it. If you ever been around somebody and people tried to dial down your dream and they tried to make it seem like it was unachievable, people won't get it. And that's the defining time where you just shut your mouth and you just go off and do it. It ain't about proving people wrong. It's about proving yourself right. About you being able to create something. You trusting yourself because something inside of you is saying, go after that thing. This is about creation here. This is about timing. This is about wanting the opportunity to grow. I feel like the energy is here. Is the energy here to create, Spirit? Yes. The energy is here for you to create with the judgment, the awakening, the arising, okay? I'm feeling like the succession of a thing. I feel like it's like, let's get back to something. Let's end some things. While some things are asleep, some things need to be woke. This is giving me a time and a season for different things. I feel like for the, last few months, last 6 months, 7 months, you were asleep. I feel like now it's time to wake up. With the Hermit. Come out of that Hermit binge. Let the people see who you are. Queen of Pentacles. Okay? I feel like somebody is being compassionate to yourself. I feel like you're not being so tough on yourself as well, especially with this judgment to the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there were a lot of things that you did have to realize. I feel like there were also a lot of things that you had to give up and realize that you had to wake up to. I feel like you also had a lot of epiphanies and a lot of realizations about a lot of people that you were attached to. I feel like you also have been in a position where you've heard a lot of stories. You've heard a lot of different narratives. I feel like you've also been a part of many different situations involving a lot of people. But like, I feel like people still looked at you to be some form of confidant, to be somebody that they could trust, to be somebody that they could go to and you would listen to them. I feel like when there was a point in time where you needed to go to somebody and listen to somebody, nobody was available, and you had to go to where you always did go to. You went to the Rock, is also what I'm hearing. Okay, with this Queen of Swords, you were looking for somebody you could talk to. But like, I feel like you searched all over and you found out that there was nobody you could talk to. I feel like you found out that there was nobody really truly in a space intelligent enough to really truly understand your perspective, because seemingly your perspective is otherworldly. And the plane that matters to you the most being spiritual, most people don't get that anyway. So you find yourself alone most times anyway. Five of Wands. Eight of Swords. Feeling restricted in a way. Almost feeling like it's you, yourself, and I. Because like right now I'm not really getting any negative energy with the Eight of Swords. It's almost just like I'm just restricted to being in this space where I am by myself. Like, and I guess that's just the way it is right now. Especially with the Five of Swords. Like, I feel like somebody's coming to a tough realization. Because as I said, this spirit game, this journey thing, this is not easy. This is not easy. I'm going to tell you hands down. It's not easy. And I will tell you also hands down, most times you are going to be alone. Because people don't get it. It's not even about you wanting them to get it. They will not get it. Eventually, you're going to find your people. You're going to find your people that you can vibe with. You can find your people that you can tell your stories with. You're going to find your people that you can, laugh. And people really get the joke. Not acting like they get the joke, but the people really get the joke. On some real stuff. And I feel like that will come. With the Three of Swords. Yeah, there's some sort of conflict, presently, and I get it. I get it. There's some sort of conflict presently with how you feel about what you have to do, especially with this Judgment, Queen of Cups to the Three of Swords. There's almost like this conviction, like this real gut wrenching, painful truth is what it feels like. The truth that at this present moment you're realizing that it's necessary for you to be alone, and it's like this is not saying that you can't, because who will know but you, if you want to, go roll in the hay, be rolled hard and put away wet, for a little while, ain't nothing wrong with that, you know. Just like a wet, washcloth that has, been used and, you know. What's the upside, Spirit? With the Lovers and the Five of Pentacles. Who are you? Who are you right now? Somebody's really reflecting. And I feel like it's really for select individuals. This moment of choosing, this moment of judgment, is really difficult for you, especially with this Three of Swords to the Lovers to the Five of Pentacles. Somebody is like really truly realizing that this is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move and bend. Like it's over. Okay? Hello. It's me. I was wondering. Yeah. Like, you're having a real tough time. You're giving me Adele vibes. Like, I get it. Endings. Feels real final. You ain't gonna get that good loving anymore. Five, with this lover to the Five of Pentacles. With this Three of Swords, it just hurts your little feelings. So I totally understand, okay? Totally understand. But I feel like there's something better with this Page of Pentacles. Something waiting for you on the other side with this Knight of Pentacles also wanting to creep out. So something in transition is slowly on the way. I feel like with this being Pentacles, it's more so of a stable offer, something that's a little more meaningful. I would rather have a Page of Pentacles than a Page of Wands. That's just me. At least I know it's solid, something that can be expounded on, something that can grow. We saw the potential earlier with the Page turning to the King of Pentacles, which is you being yourself. So you know how significantly quick how things can change. I feel like, as I said, like there's an opportunity here for you to grow with the sun showing itself. So 8 of Wands, 7 of Cups, as well as the 3 of Cups. I feel like with removing yourself, or with removing yourself from spaces of confusion, okay, and some form of illusion, there's things to celebrate. Like I feel like with endings, there's something to celebrate, and not necessarily celebrating the endings. It's something about celebrating the fact that you are free to move in a fashion and a way into which you want to with this Page of Pentacles. I feel like somebody feels like they are the offer. And like I feel like there is some form of offering that you want to offer to the divine. Almost feeling like you choosing this path, you taking this route is your offering. Like I feel like somebody feels like they may not have a pinnacle to offer, but I'm offering you myself is what I'm feeling. Offering you the fact that if you need me, I'll go. I'll go manifest this dream because I feel like I'm the only one who can do it. Like I feel like somebody is real critical, not in like a literal critical way, but like I feel like somebody's so judgmental of possibly somebody that you watch on YouTube or any form of media. It could be Instagram, it could be TikTok. Somebody's really critical about somebody that they fangirl over, okay? Possibly feeling like you could do what they do but better. Do it. Hell, I challenge you. If you feel like you can do it, do it. And I'm pretty sure once you achieve that status, they'll probably big up you. You feel like you can do it, do it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let me get a few oracle messages and then we're going to close this thing out. I feel like wrapping this thing in a nice, cute little bow. Do y'all, you know what? No, I heard go Akashic. I heard go Akashic. Ooh. Ace of Pentacles just showed itself again in a different deck, and I knocked it over on purpose. My bad. The Fool, right? The Fool was on top of that, but the Ace of Pentacles is right behind it. Let me tell you something. I'm just shuffling these cards, right? We have, just, and this is just for shits and giggles. What's up, Luna? You late. You late as all hell. 6:30. No, I'm just playing. It's nice to see you in the room. Your energy is a vibe. So listen, Commitment came out, which is the One of Roses. The Seven of Keys came out, which is the Ascent. And then we have the Queen of Keys. I feel like after some form of commitment, because like what's happening right now is this commitment is definitely giving me some form of contract, something that you committed to, something you are now obligated to. Like I feel like you are obligated to ascend, that you're obligated to grow. This is definitely also giving me Seven of Pentacles. Like this is definitely also giving me a journey, like something you are definitely meant to do. And it's like your status is changing as you go on the journey. It's almost like leveling up in a game. How many of you play those open world games where you just go ham and you go crazy in order to achieve some sort of status, in order to level up, is what I'm getting with this. It's giving me level up vibes. Like this is something that you're supposed to do, something that you're ascended to do. This is almost purposeful, like some form of destiny. Okay, so I'm gonna shuffle, then I'm just gonna pour from the top because this deck is sticky. And I'm just gonna let Spirit do his thing, and we gonna get on out of here, okay? So let's see. Okay. It came out anyway. So 7 of Keys, the ascent. So there's something definitely is significant about a milestone. What's interesting, and I'm going to show you this. What's interesting is it looks very much so like this Fool card over here. Standing on top of the mountaintop. So I'm feeling like right now there is something that has been achieved right here. Somebody feels like throughout their journey, some form of manifestation, you're gaining some sort of leeway. You feel like you possibly have reached a milestone, and you're taking a moment to catch your breath, is what I'm hearing, before you continue on the journey to descend, is also what I'm hearing. So I'm feeling some sort of possible Saturn return, maybe learning some lessons or having dreams. Writing and gaining those downloads, writing those things down and taking those things with you. I feel like somebody's going to ask you about your journey, ask you about how was the road, like how did you get there. I feel like somebody wanting to know about your journey is definitely going to be significant, but it's also important the way you tell the details is what I'm hearing, okay? We have the architect. I feel like you're returning with some sort of information, some sort of blueprint. I feel like, as I said, this is definitely just giving me the vibes of you are going to be the one to create something that hasn't been created. Okay, definitely giving me master builder vibes. I feel like somebody really truly is connected, like really connected to the divine at this present time. I feel like you are getting all sorts of downloads. You are getting all sorts of instructions. Somebody has been asking, how do I elevate my business? I feel like you're also about to get the answer to that. Someone is wondering how are you going to gain the finances in order to gain like the potential in order to even start a business. You're going to get the answer to that. I feel like you are definitely going to have to pay attention to your dreams at this present time. Pay attention to synchronicities. Pay attention to all of the things around you. What I'm hearing is the world is a confirmation for you at this present time. The world is a confirmation for you at this present time. And she came out anyway. The Queen of Keys. There's definitely some form of abundance over here, and we still haven't gotten the card. There's some sort of abundance here. Some sort of abundance here. I feel like you hold the keys to an awakened life. The keys are very significant here. You hold the key to an awakened life. Something you need to create. Something you need to build. Something you need to manifest. I feel like somebody's your million, sorry. Your comfortability is what I'm hearing. Your comfortability. It's not going to be in somebody else's business. I feel like you're going to be the type of individual, you're probably going to hate me for saying this, but you're going to like me later. You're not going to be promoted. It's not because you're not good enough. It's not because you don't have the skills, the talent, the experience. It's none of that. You are worthy of the position. There's something else that you're supposed to do, though. So every time you go get the promotion, you've probably tried a couple of times now, you're not going to get it. I don't mean that to be mean. I don't mean it to be rude, nasty, or anything like that. Somebody's attempted a promotion quite a few times. You're not going to get it. Your focus needs to go into somebody. You are to promote yourself. Four of Keys. There's something here that's in the way. Something is in the way of your journey. Getting to the progress. What is this Four of Coins? What is it? Four of Coins. Somebody's holding themselves back. Let's see. Clarify. Spirit, what's this Four of Keys? Two of Pentacles. not knowing what to choose. I feel like somebody at this present time is I wouldn't say that you're skeptical. You're skeptical of some sort of change. There's a fork in the road, is what this clearing the way is. There's a fork in the road. This is you. This is you making a decision, deciding what's most important, is what I'm feeling, okay? Because why the Two of Pentacles? Just like I said, Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles in reverse, wondering if it is worth it. I feel like somebody's also wondering, will this be a turnaround? But you want to know what's interesting about this? This Five of Pentacles in reverse is sitting on top of this 2. 2 times 5 is 10. I feel abundance. That's just what I've been feeling. I don't feel like there's no need to worry about this. But let's see. Six of Pentacles. I mean, Six of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm going to go with this. I'm going to say the Six of Pentacles because there's a reason why I'm saying the Six of Pentacles. So the divine physician, there's something here that is needing to be healed, especially some sort of blockage. I feel like there is some sort of healing that needs to take place here. But like this is definitely some healing that happens on a supernatural spiritual level, which lets me understand and know that this is possibly a spiritual problem, not a physical problem. Okay. This is the divine physician. So I feel like there is someone that you need to seek after. Okay. You are not a doctor. Let's not pretend and act like, or some of you may be doctors, but you are not the kind of doctor that practices what you need, is what I'm hearing, okay? I feel like you need to seek out some sort of help, some sort of console, okay? Even if this is you reaching out to your spirit team to see what this blockage possibly is, okay? With the Three of Forces, I feel like there is help on the way. I feel like there is help willing to aid you in what you are wanting to manifest. This Three of Forces is definitely giving me Three of Pentacles energy. I feel like you're in a place where this is the building ground. Like this is where you're getting the nourishment. You're getting the things that you need in order to go about some sort of journey, in order to learn how to fly. I feel like lessons at this present time are very important, okay? I feel like also with this with this six being the divine physician, I feel like a space that was meant for you to shine and a space that was meant for you to be present and forefront was destroyed, possibly held back from you as well. I feel like this is the space that you are going to be have access to, but not only are you going to have access to a space, what was destroyed is also going to be built up with some solid foundation, is also what I'm feeling with this Three of Forces. Definitely giving me Three of Pentacles energy. We have the 16. So what seems to be in the way was you, okay? Caught in the ruins, okay? I feel like you needed to learn how to set yourself free. I feel like you were in some way, shape, form, or fashion feeling like you were restricted. But like I feel like the ruins is also a moment, a checkpoint for you to reassess, to figure out what's working, what isn't working. I feel like the ruins are necessary to block out all other distractions, because if you lost, I'm pretty sure nobody else will be able to find you as well. Okay, I feel like this is a space also of your making, some hermit mode, some introspection. And then lastly, with the Five of Keys, wishes fulfilled, some sort of Nine of Pentacles energy. Every deck that I've pulled out, that I pulled up, speaks of abundance. Excuse me. If you aren't feeling abundant, it's a changing, because the potential is out there. The Five of Pentacles in reverse to the Two of Pentacles. Some energy is wanting to be switched and shifted around for you, but there are blockages. Somebody's being tested. Is what I feel it boils back down to. There's this testy energy to make sure you are really ready for what you say you are. I feel like you're going to be tested on every front, yes. Because if you are going to be the emperor, you need to be tested. This is the proving ground. is what I'm feeling. I feel like this silence that we've been experiencing is the calm before the storm. I feel like this is exactly what it is. This is the calm before. This is the test. This ain't. This is on. This is on. This is only a test. This is the test. This is the test. And baby, this is going to be the test to rival all tests because I feel like we're in the end game. I know that's like a Marvel analogy, but no. I literally feel like we're in the end game. This is the game that decides who's going to the playoffs. Let's see what this number 36 is, okay? This is some very powerful, potent energy. Very powerful, potent energy. So, the number 36 is dream. It's earth, it's material world. Talk about your dreams. The past cannot be changed. The future is yet in your power. Mary Pickford. So there's definitely something about you being caught in the middle right now. We're being right in the middle of change, being right at that center point where you're just at the beginning stages of something with this fool, like this journey to freedom is what I'm feeling. Okay. So you guys, that was the reading. Like that was a lot of information, felt like a lot of insight. We've been here for 2 hours. It's been a steady little 2 hours with these lives, so I'm cool with that. As I said, hopefully these messages resonate with you all. That you're able to get something from them that you can use, and you're able to, take these into your life, and that they've applied, and that it's working out for you. I know it's working out for you. It's working out for you. I feel it. So listen. Lastly, in the community tab, you might have to like scroll. I'm gonna repost it, but like there is this link to for next month's tarot party. It's a vibe. I'm telling you. I'm gonna be there. My sister Blue gonna be there. Telling what's gonna happen on this live. We got a whole bunch of things planned out and things together, but still, ain't no telling what's gonna happen in there. So there'll be a link for that. I'm gonna repost it. That way it's in the community tab. I'm gonna put it in the description boxes for every video as well. So check it out. If you can make it June 15th, we in there. We're gonna be in there until we say so. Okay. So it's gonna be a vibe party. Grab your favorite drinks, grab your snacks. It's definitely gonna be more interactive because it's gonna be on Zoom. Okay. So that's the vibes, you guys. So listen, it's always a good time, and I definitely have enjoyed my time tonight with you guys. Okay. I hope that you get what you need out of this. So don't forget to conquer the night, okay? Wherever you at, take care of yourself. All right? Bye, guys.